showing up, more than enough. But let's get this going. You're not here to listen to me read chat. But yeah, I do think Space Godzilla is the next leader for the single player event. So let's see. Let's see how this is going to go. A single helicopter. Let's group them all together. Yeah, taking a million years over here on the level 1, but it's fine because we'll probably end up evolving into the full Batra, and then we'll have full Batra for the rest of these 3 missions. But yeah, a lot of these early missions, I bet you could probably just let them walk up to Biollante and let her just slap them around. No, there's no Twitch emotes. I saw something for YouTube stickers today, like, because now that I can monetize the channel, I think you can do super chat, which I think you have to pay money for. So if you don't want to do that, don't. I'm not recommending you do that. But I think we get super chats now, and we get stickers, but it didn't look like I could actually upload any stickers, so I am wondering what the deal is with that. I don't know. But if we can get stickers, we're getting Ultima Pog in here, and probably a few others from the Discord, for sure. Because there's a lot of great emotes in there. Oh, you know what, Chris? That's a good observation. That it could be Kong before Kong goes away. We get a Kong event. That makes sense. I'm down for that theory. If Space Godzilla's not next, then Kong is. Speaking of the monkey, here he is. Welcome, welcome everyone just showing up. It looks like we just got a huge influx of new people, so welcome. We're on the 2nd wave. We just started the single player event. And hopefully I can evolve into... Yeah, okay. I was going to say hopefully we can evolve into Ultima before Kong just ends the battle, but we got him. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Aiden. You did up to wave 10? Okay. Well, then I gotta beat wave 10. Bro, Kong is just eating the shots right now. Look at that. Do you have any SH Monster Arts figures? I don't, unfortunately. The local shop, the local comic book shop by me actually has 2021 Kong and Godzilla. And Gigan, actually. But they're selling it for like a 40% markup, so I'm not gonna be purchasing those. The new Jet Jaguar one for Singular Point actually looks really solid, and I'm considering getting it. But there's supposed to be a stream this week that is showcasing the Hedera SH Monster Arts figure. That one I do want. I really like Hedera, so I want to try and get that. And it doesn't look like it comes with anything, so it'll probably be on a little cheaper side because it's not going to have any accessories. And it looks like the articulation is kind of low as well. I am not going to be doing friend matches. I'm just going to go as far as I can go into the campaign tonight. You have many questions for me. Well, you know, while you have me, I'm here. Nobody talk about the dead turtle who died in Godzilla Tokyo SOS. I think Destroyer has a good chance of being a leader unit. I kind of hope that he is not a leader. Just because I don't really care too much about the leader units, if I'm being completely honest. But if he is a leader, I'm not gonna mind either. Listen, as long as we get Destroyer, we get Destroyer. But I think we might need actually more leaders because, I mean, we have a few, but I would prefer to see more 3-star leaders. We need more of those for newer players to access instead of Gigan and Mechagodzilla and normal Godzilla. I reset because I messed it up the first time. Which combo would you prefer? Godzilla, Ultima, and Jet Jaguar, or Kong and Godzilla 2021? I would prefer Ultima and Jet Jaguar because Ultima has one of the best ranges in the game, only beaten by the Super X, and he's really powerful and he's really strong. His attack speed is great, and then Jet Jaguar just eats shots like there's no tomorrow. Godzilla 21 dies really fast, and Kong is like good protector, but not like the best. Remember the picture of all the posters put in Discord with the tease that destroy poster space sheet? I would think he'd be next since the posters correlate with the events. Yep, that's what I mentioned that actually a few minutes ago. That I think it could be Space Godzilla because it would correlate with that with that very post that you sent. What do you guys think is the most powerful unit? I think if you're going by like stats, I think the most powerful unit is Godzilla 21, just because of the way his damage scales. But I think Desghidorah and normal King Ghidorah are also supposed to be really powerful in the stats. That'd be kind of crazy too. But I think in terms of gameplay, I think Ultima is the best unit to put on your team, period. Just all around really, really good. My highest unit, I think my Godzilla 89 is level 28. I've like stopped upgrading characters. What I'm doing right now is I have a few units that are at the 8,000 piece mark or about to be there, and within the next 1,000 pieces for that, they're going to start generating gold for me instead of anything else. So I'm waiting for a massive influx of gold, and then I'm going to upgrade everything, take everything to 30. Giant Dr. Sarazawa. He just walks up onto the field and drops a oxygen destroyer. It would be kind of crazy. Kiryu Special is kind of strong. Kiryu Special, I think, is one of the best in the game. For sure. For the solo situation, if levels are even, I would think 21 could kill any unit that doesn't stun or is a swarm, since he'd have better health and attack. No. Because his attack starts low and it needs 3 seconds to get high. So if there's a unit that can hit him multiple times in those 3 seconds, they'll probably win. Like Mega Gearus or Godzilla 89 or maybe not Jet Jaguar. But if you can get a powerful, like if all things are like all things considered, I think in one-on-one situations, Godzilla 21 can still lose to many units, like swarms, because he has to target one character at a time and then has to restart his ability again. It's like a whole process with him, which makes it suck. How strong is my Caesar? I think my King Caesar is level 24 or something like that. I really like King Caesar. 21 can kill any unit that can't 3-shot him, I believe, in a 1v1. I mean, any unit. I mean, I could say Kiryu could beat any unit in a 1v1 that can't, like, 5-shot him. Like, I think 21 is really good. I think on his own, he's not very good. Hey, does anyone know how matchmaking works? For the past 3 days, I've been fighting whales and day 1 sweats. I've been playing since September, making an unfair fight. Zandler, what is your arena rank? I will tell you right now what is happening. What is your arena rank? I'll help you out. I'll tell you why you're getting matched up with a bunch of crazy, powerful people. Because I have my suspicions. I think you might be a little too... what does it say? You're 58. Okay. Here's how it works. Okay, no, 63. Okay, that's why. With the way the matchmaking works, it's going to prioritize people in your ranking. So, King of the Monsters is what? 60 to 65? Or something like that? So anyone in that bracket you can fight. And if you're a new player, and I tell this to all the new players that come on stream, if you're a new player and you work yourself up to there too fast, you're going to be stuck with a bunch of whales and stuff like that. If you know, it can be tempting to just plow your way up to the top. That's what I did, but I also started when the game launched in June. So I've at least keeping up. What is going on with Geigen right now? What the he's like stuck. But you progress too fast into those ranks is going to match you with everyone else in those ranks. It's not matching you with people whose deck levels are at your level. It's matching you with people who are also in that rank. So everyone in that rank is like older players, whales, and a lot of new players. That's how you are losing to whales and stuff like that. You probably progressed way too fast. If you started in September, it's November now. I mean, that's a few months, so you're a little ways in. But since you've gotten there so fast, you're just getting like gonna get nuked by everything. Should have stated that when I rushed Kodum. You rushed Kodum the same time I rushed Kodum, I'm pretty sure. Me looking around YouTube, me see Kiryu, oh pure trash, me join live, me seeing him playing me. I love Kiryu. I have Kiryu. Kiryu's great. Love Kiryu. I'm 45 right now. I just want to get a 46 for the icon. The icon is sweet. Wait, who is it? What do you mean Kong and G21 will leave the game? Yeah. Depp Schalburn. Kong and Godzilla 21 in January, I think January 22nd, they leave the game. they're not taking them from your team. So if you have both of them already unlocked, you're going to keep them unlocked, but they're taking them out of the legendary pools and the map pools, so you can't find them from those maps. I bet you they'll be back and they'll sell us offers. So they'll be like, oh, Kong isn't obtainable normally right now. You have a chance to, 30% drop chance to get Kong, and that's how they're going to sell offers, because people want Kong and everything like that. Mad Godzilla, can you do face reveal tomorrow? No. Not going to do a face reveal tomorrow because you asked. Doing a face reveal when my video is done. I have made a 1,000 subscribers special video. Needs to be edited, needs to have a little bit more recorded, and then I'm going to upload it, and that's the face reveal. I'm not just going to do face reveal because y'all asked. I have a special thing planned. We were talking about in the Discord earlier how it would be cool if leader ability is essentially buffed to where they do multiple things like what Bio does, since both of them are basically useless. Yeah, there's like an interesting state of the game where like some of the leader abilities are like whatever, and then some of the leader abilities are really good. Bio's is really good. I think Kong could have the second best ability or the best ability in the game if they lowered... I think his is a 2 energy, which is whatever, that's fine. But if they lowered... if they upgraded Kong's timer on it, Kong buffs... He does what Biollante does, but instead of ranged units, he does it to units that are 5 costs and higher. And it's only a 15-second buff. If it was like a bigger buff... Or I'm not sorry, not a bigger buff. If it was a longer timer on it, like Biollante's 45 seconds, Kong's is 15. If Kong's buff was also 45 seconds, you would be seeing a ton of rush melee decks. Like a ton of them. It would be crazy powerful, a Kong rush deck. If they increase the time, the time that his buff lasts. It's 15 seconds is garbage. Your first time being on a stream? Welcome, welcome. Love to have first time viewers and just any viewers in general. If you get a chance to use Destroy Larva, Cure You, Ultimate, and Road 93 to get the event missions done. Oh, thank you for reminding me on who I need to do. I actually didn't even look at that. I knew Cure You was one of them because in the video today I talked about it, but I didn't even read the other ones. My Desghidorah is level 1, but after the stream today, he'll probably be level 2. I did not wail on any Desghidorah offers because, to me, they're pretty scammy. I've been turned around and convinced that the one offer that I said in my video today, that's like 20 bucks, is trash. I said it was trash, but there's a lot of people who've been coming out telling me how good it is and giving me different opinions, so I'm rethinking that. That's a $20 offer. I probably wouldn't... I wouldn't say I wouldn't buy it. I'm not going to buy it right now, but if, like, YouTube money comes in and stuff, I'd probably use it on that offer. But I'm not going to buy it, like, right now. Then you mentioned Destroy Larva being part of the challenges. Yeah, I didn't know that either, but I guess I'm going to take his word for it. You love my channel? Thank you. I love to hear it. Shout out to Rashawn Rusley? I'm sorry if I butchered that name. I know the feeling of getting your name butchered for sure, so I hate butchering other people's, but I can't help it. My Desghidorah is level 3 because I got lucky with the 7-day login. That's sick, actually. So you got 2, or you got 3 during the... Or I guess you got 2 during the first event, and you just got this one today. How strong do you think Desghidorah is going to be at level 5? Desghidorah is going to be really powerful at level 5. The only caveat is he's just going to get stun locked and then like be unusable because Manila is like all over the meta right now, and he will just make it so Desghidorah is useless. What we got? What we got? Some Hedera. I need more of these tanks. See, I'm at 8,220 or whatever, and I've progressed a few more. So I need like, I think I need 730 more shards for the tanks before they start making me gold back. Ooh, look at all those points. 660. Okay. Purchase more. I wanted to save these gems for Destroya, but I have a feeling if it is Destroya that comes, I'm gonna wail anyway. Also, King Caesar for missions. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. There's a King Caesar. You actually love my channel too. Well, I love to hear it, Mason. I love being able to provide some quality content for all the Battleline people. And we've gone up a lot of subscribers lately. Like, when we were like, the journey from like 8 from like 700 to 880 or whatever was really low, and or like really slow, and it took like so long. But as soon as we hit like 890, we've been like shooting up, and we hit 1,000. We went from 888 to like 1,020 in like 48 hours, which was kind of insane. So there's Rodan doing work. Hopefully he is able to get some kills over there. Melee has like 9k. What do I have 9k of? Love your channel. So how do I level up Space Godzilla and get him in expedition maps? It's random. So you just have to open up expedition maps and hope you get Space Godzilla, or spend 25,000 G tokens in the shop when you see Space Godzilla, and that's how you can obtain him. The reason why I love your channel is because you give me a lot of information about the upcoming events and upgrades in it, and upgrade the news and Biollante. Oh, thank you. It's going to be difficult to whale destroy it. No way. It does stun them entirely. The problem is that they come with a stun plus hit stun from other magnetic units. I really hope this game doesn't end up like Digimon Lynx. I don't even know what Digimon Lynx is, but I guess that's probably part of your point. Oh, destroy a larva. Here we go. Yes, eat them, my larvas. I would love it if Destroyer was on the field at the same time as the larvas, it would buff them, but I doubt that they would do that. You have 9k of the G cells. Oh yeah, I have a lot of them. Well, it's because we wailed on Kiryu and we got him really early, and I have a bunch left over. You think the beam would be sworn? Okay, I think I mentioned this in the last stream. I definitely mentioned it in the Discord that I hope that Destroyer has like similar stats to Godzilla 89, where it's like really tanky and really powerful, and then the horn ability is like Jaguar's ability, where it has like piercing. Did I watch the Eternals? I did watch the Eternals. I liked it a lot. Don't talk about it here in case anyone hasn't watched it. We have a spoilers channel in Discord for that sort of thing. I got scammed by the Kiryu scam 6 days ago. Scam deal, man. Don't do it. My highest level unit is Manila, and Markalite's at level 20. The Markalite is decent. I don't recommend the Markalite normally. I know people have been using it at higher levels, and I'm like impartial to it. But I think there are better units to be taken to level 20 before you take Markalite. You know, this stream is also going to be good for calculating the money, how much money you get per battle, because we have the Excel sheet that tracks all this kind of stuff. But his is like level 60 because he has AI bots for AFK. Thought you'd hop in and say hi. Welcome, welcome. Oh shoot! Look at all these things pulling up on us. Let's just run the tanks. Does Ghidorah benefits from the Biollante buff? Oh, the tanks get the buff as well. Interesting. I don't think that makes them more useful, but it's definitely interesting. Are we gonna lose this one at the Space Godzilla? I hope not. I was dealt a really bad hand. But Batra is going to town, actually, so. He is a hacker. Oh, whack. Spider-Man No Way Home trailer 2 this week. I'm very sure. Yeah, they said actually today that the second trailer is going to be on tomorrow, maybe? I think they said this week it's coming out. I feel like the cost for placing units could use some adjusting. I feel like there'd be more unit diversity if the more expensive units cost less. Kong, I feel like, would be cheaper. Yeah, that was something that happened. I don't know how long you've been playing, but they had this patch way long ago where they adjusted the ranking of everyone. Like Ghidorah was 8 cost, and they brought him down to 6, and then they brought Hedorah up 1. They did like a whole bunch of scaling with the levels in like July, like the very end of July. They did a bunch of bouncing like that. What is my favorite MCU movie that's not an Avengers movie? I'm a big fan of the original Iron Man. I really liked Civil War and Winter Soldier were really good. I also like Ant-Man a lot too. I like the first Ant-Man, I think, is solid. I'm trying to think of other MCU movies that I really liked. There's just so many of them. But I mean, I don't like dislike any of them really. I like most of them. Biollante should be much stronger. I get why they made him weaker so he can evolve, but in the movie he was durable as fuck, as large as Godzilla, had more powerful attacks. I mean, I'm gonna say this. All the time I get people in my comments or in the Discord, and I'm not even trying to... Oh, Thor Ragnarok's a good one, yeah, you bring it up. But, and I'm not naming names or, like, telling someone specific, because I don't honestly remember who, but I see it all the time. Not from one person, but just from people in general. Everyone wants their favorite monster or a monster to be as accurate as possible to the movie, but it's just not going to happen. You can't do it. Like, you can't have every monster be, like, stupid OP or how they are in the movie. You know, there has to be some level of balance. There has to be some kind of gameplay structured around balance as much as possible, and you can't just make every unit as accurate as they are in the movie, because then everyone is overpowered, and once everyone is overpowered, no one is overpowered. So what is more rewarding to players, right? Say you guys want a stronger Batra, and Batra is like weaker now, right? Say you want a stronger Batra, what you have to do is have Batra remain weak, right? See that the fans want a stronger Batra, and then buff Batra eventually, right? And once you buff Batra eventually, fans are going to be more receptive of that buff and happier about it, because they've now gotten something that they've wanted. But now, because you've done that, most likely other characters are probably going to get nerfed, because that's now happened. Have you seen the original Godzilla vs. Kong post-credit scene? I didn't think there was a post-credit scene in Godzilla vs. Kong. Oh, hello, Legendary Ranger. Look at Kiryu just absolutely nuking everything that pulls up. I remember discussing over my Mega 21 idea in the Discord, and it was a really good discussion about him and how to balance units. Yeah, it's a fine line between when you have to balance a unit. You know, like adding a unit, you can pick any unit and it's fun, but then you have to make sure everything is balanced, because in a game like this especially, it's very easy to tip the scales. Like, they had that one season where King Ghidorah had insane range and was cheap and was like, and they had to do like a huge nerf to King Ghidorah. We had the one season where we just got so many huge nerfs because there were so many units that were accidentally overpowered. I want to see your haters seeing you reach 100,000 subs. I honestly don't even know if I have any haters. I've had no one on my... I mean, thank God, but like, I've had no one on my videos outright be like, I hate you. This sucks. You're an idiot. It's been overwhelmingly positive for as long as I've been on YouTube, and I know it's generally not the case, but I'm not going to complain. The original... There is no post-credit scene for Kong. It showed a space monster, possibly space Godzilla. I don't think that's accurate. I don't think there's ever was a post-credit scene. Oh, I love Monster Hunter Hydra Raptor. When my favorite Jurassic Park movie, I'm obviously I'm a fan of the first one. That's probably the first one's probably my favorite. I know most of the lines from it by heart. But if I'm not... Oh my gosh. But if I'm not picking the first movie, I think maybe Jurassic Park 2 is probably my favorite, The Lost World. I like The Lost World a lot. I liked the book. I like the Lost World book a lot. It was really good. If you guys haven't read any of the Jurassic Park books, I recommend it. That was the art book in the cave thing that they are talking about, I think. I don't know. I didn't look at the art book for GVK. I have the art book for King of the Monsters, though. Man, my channel has haters. I only have 300 subs. Godzilla the Kaiju Invasion 2022, can't wait. Is that a fan film? What is your favorite Monster Hunter monster? I love the Dodo Gamma from... I don't remember if World is the first game that Dodo Gamma is in, but that's the first time I ever saw Dodo Gamma, and I really like him. Zamtrios is cool. Zamtrios is like a frog and a shark. Zamtrios is pretty cool. Nergigante is cool. Basilgoose is cool, but I think in Monster Hunter Stories 2 they call him Basilgeese, and I'm not going to call him that. It reads as Basilgoose. No real film, 2022. I don't think that's a real film, Rashawn. At least it's not a Toho film or a Legendary film. That's not a real film. It was just scrapped. I don't know. I have never even heard of it, or that there was plans for a scrap Godzilla film. Only super famous YouTubers or streamers have haters. Bro, I'm famous. I'm micro famous. What are you talking about? Have you heard of Little Alchemy? You can get Godzilla in it by doing egg. I do not know what Little Alchemy is. I hope really don't stop making GBL vids. I won't stop making GBL vids. The only reason I would stop making vids for Battle Line would be either I am tired of the game or I was bored of making them. But right now I'm not, and I'm just going to keep going until I don't feel like it anymore. But I'll be doing it for a while. Have you heard of the band Oxygen Destroyer? I have. I like Oxygen Destroyer. Do I like Godzilla 2004 or Godzilla 2021? I like both of them. If Kiryu 2003 came out, I think it would be without the blue jetpack. Yeah, I think if there's a second Kiryu, they're going to have to make him different from this one, and he's not going to have the jetpack. I think he's going to have the wrist drill, and he's going to be a melee unit. I think he's definitely going to be a melee unit, because you have to make the two Kiryus different, you know? You can't just have the same, looks the same, but two different ones. Favorite prehistoric animal that is not a dinosaur? That's a good question. I literally answered that question the other day, and now I don't remember what I said it was. I like the big sloths. I don't remember their name. The really big sloths. The giant sloths. There's like a more technical name for it, but I don't remember. I like them a lot. Smilodon? Is the Smilodon not the saber-tooth tiger? If you went on my comments, you see people getting real mad at me for ruining my figures by just customizing them. See, that's super big. I mean, are you ruining like $100 figures or something? I subbed to you? Thank you, Rashawn. Thank you. I appreciate the sub. Megatherium? I think that's the name. I didn't want to say Megatherium because I thought maybe that would have implied something else, but I think Megatherium is the one I'm thinking of. So, yeah. Smilodon is saber-tooth tiger. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, no, it's Megatherium. I didn't know. Oh, you're ruining NECAs. Well, the NECA figures aren't in production anymore, so they're kind of expensive now. So I could see why someone would be upset, but there's no reason for them to be upset and comment on the video and be mean. You know, have them just be upset in their own time. Aramotherium and Perhaps ground sloths too. No, Megatherium is the ground sloth I was thinking of specifically.